Hello everybody and welcome to UC SSDP's first virtual agenda in minutes. I hope this is a convenient format for everybody and it's a lot better than just going through it by yourself, and it's a lot more informative and it will help keep everybody up to date with what we're doing. So I hope you all have the time, whether it's 5 or 7 minutes, I'm not sure how long it's going to take, but to watch this video and know what's going on with the chapter. So the first thing that's going to be a pressing concern is that we're going to have tabling next week on Wednesday, November 5th. So it's important that we get people signed up. The last tabling was a success because we had in between 2 to 4 people at the table at all times. So if you do have any time to spare next Wednesday the 5th, you can open the spreadsheet, which is not that, here, and sign up for times. Aside from that, you'll notice that we still have our official roster here. So if you notice that your information isn't completely filled out, it would be extremely helpful for us as a chapter for you to complete that, as well as I do need to send that information to the national office. Besides that, the eBoard application is still out. You can get to that by searching in your in things that are shared with you. You'll find it in the shared docs for SSDP. It's an eBoard application. And these are the positions. You'll also find that under eBoard positions in your shared documents or in the shared docs folder. And so that's just a review of the open positions. And besides that, we also will be having hopefully tabling with Papadozio when they come in on November 29th. I'm sure that'll be a really fun time. It will be through Amplify. And so if you're interested in going to shows for free and passing out some information about the drugs and drug safety, it's a really great opportunity. And you can see here some upcoming training dates posted by Amplify. It says 6 p.m. MST, which is 3 hours behind us. So that's 3 hours ahead, and I included that as the current time for the East Coast, or the Eastern time. If you do want to register, you can follow the link in the minutes to this page here, and if you scroll down a little bit, you will find that these are the dates, and here's the links for attending the events. And it's just an online seminar, and you pretty much just have to sit through it. It's going to be a chat window. You'll hear the trainers, but they won't really be able to see or hear you. So it's going to be really simple, but it's a great way to get out there and spread the word about amplifying SSDP and see some great music free and live. So that's awesome. Another important event is that we do have our next movie planned. So this is going to be The Culture High. It's the sequel to the first movie we showed, which was The Union, which was a really successful first movie. We did do a SWOT analysis of the first movie, which is strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. And so for each event we want to do in the future, we're going to want to take some data, some that's quantitative, so who came, whether they're from SSDP or not, how many people got there that we expected to turn out, how many listserv emails did we attain so that we can contact people throughout the month, and what was our recruitment for that event. Qualitative would be things like audience participation, the response of the audience through a mini survey to also find out how they knew about the event, and also just measuring the relevance of content. And so as you can see here, we listed some of the strengths and weaknesses. This is also in the shared documents, so definitely take a look at this if you are so inclined. But for this movie, we are really trying to coordinate with other student groups, including UC Democrats, UC Secular Alliance, the UC College Republicans, as well as hopefully creating a professional panel of people. So that's going to include our advisor, his assistant, graduate student, and as many other professors as we can, as well as the UC PD informational officer, and hopefully some local police officers as well. So that would be a really good way to attract an audience, as well as get a lot of good discussion after the showing of the film. So, that's a big thing. That's going to be November 25th. So, mark your calendars, 7 p.m. Hopefully, I'm going to get the ERC Theater for that. But definitely make sure you can be in attendance, hopefully. It's the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. So, hopefully, everybody will be kind of chilling out by then. A lot of people might not even have classes on Wednesdays. Um, as for the promotional efforts, I really think getting 1,000 invites to the event page is a reasonable goal. Hopefully, as a student organization, we can do 2 to 3 status boosts. Facebook status is to boost the knowledge about the movie and also the event. It really helps when people post it at the same time, so we'll plan that out. And as well as just posting little links or videos to the event page to get people kind of pumped up or give them some existing information. Also, we were just going to do quarter sheet handouts for people so they have a really quick, easy way to know about it. And that's most of the really important current events that are going on. So tabling next week and the movie on November 25th. But in November, we're also really going to try to do some letter writing and phone call campaigns, especially for 2 House bills. One is related to underage alcohol consumption and calling for help and getting immunity, and the other one is immunity in drug-related offenses related to medical emergencies. So they address different things, but they're both regarding Good Samaritan or medical amnesty. As always, we do have the Facebook page up with all our pictures and a lot of videos and things like that. But make sure you check that out. It's really important that we grow our audience. We have 173 likes, which is okay, but it's been kind of stagnant for a while. So do reach out and invite as many people as you can to like the page. Like I said, we haven't gotten any in a couple weeks. The Twitter is also up, and I started following some of the other UC student organizations, especially the ones that we're going to have a potential alliance with. So if you have Twitter, follow us. It's UC SSDP, really simple. And aside from that, we're also planning on doing dorm outreach. Chase has at least 3 contacts that are RAs who are probably going to be more than willing to let us put on an educational program for them to complete their RA requirements. And we were actually planning on doing something with an RA named Nick last year, and that kind of fell through at the last minute, but we had a lot planned, so that'll be a really good way to reach out, gain more audience, recruit members, and especially get younger people into the organization because, the whole idea is to make it sustainable. But aside from that, those are the main things from the minutes. We had a really successful meeting today, and I really appreciate everybody's effort, time, and passion that they've put into making UCSSD possible up until this point. So thanks a lot for listening again, and I wish you the best luck for the rest of your week. Take care, everybody.